Hey guys, it's Coach Matt again. If you hear some background noise on the back, that is the 5:30 class getting ready. So we're going to talk about the jerk from behind the neck. It's always going to be a split unless for some reason I or someone, I don't know who, would tell you not to. I posted a video about my coach, Ivan Rojas, talking about the in-depth details of that split jerk from behind the neck. And make sure you watch it because it gives a lot of background behind it. I'm kind of a history buff and also a nerd when it comes to this Oli stuff. So lots of detail there. So what you guys are going to see is the advantage of behind the neck jerk is normally you would do it with blocks, but since you guys will be light for a long time, just trying to get the movement pattern down, you're going to be able to take it off a rack. So what we see, first off, is that this good back squat position, but your grip is going to want to be where you are for a clean. So you are not going to want to have like a super wide grip where your fingers are to the collars. You're going to want to be nice and comfy. It's not super tight and it's not super wide. What you're going to be able to find out is if you front rack the barbell, memorize where your hands are, and then when you back rack it, put your hands in those same spots. So that way you're driving with the bar at the same point. So the first thing on a jerk is eyes forward, chest up, weight into the heels, butt back over the heels. So as I go ahead and roll this, you guys are going to see a couple things. Take a big breath. You guys clearly saw my chest go up, elbows flare back. I have a nice tight back position. So that way when I dip, you guys are going to see my butt sink over my heels. I'm directly over this thing. All right, my butt is literally stacked right above my heel. Weight is pushed back into my heels. And on the outsides of my feet, I'm even though, not just rocking back. I keep that upright chest, and then what I'm going to do is as I get to the bottom, I'm going to redirect very violently with my legs. It's a leg-initiated movement. You can already see the bar coming off, and I'm hopping up. It's not me just standing then pressing aggressively. It is not a push press. It's a dip, an aggressive drive through the legs. The front of the legs and the back of the legs are firing evenly. It's traveling through my core. All right, and then it is upward into the actual barbell. All right, so that's why that contact with the body is so important. We then drive up. My head, as you can see, is nice and forward. This teaches you to always have that head in that tight forward position. And I landed that nice tight split position. I could have gone a little wider here. Kind of playing with some lightweight, so that's probably why I didn't. But what you're seeing is this nice tight position. You guys can see my wrist. All right, pretty neutral. I could probably be a little bit more straight up. But I land in that nice locked out position. I don't want to land like this. I need to be locked nice and punched out. So my feet set. That front leg is at a good angle. Back leg has that slight bend in it. I'm nice and toed out. And again, arms are straight up, head is forward. And that's the back behind the neck jerk. Then I return. I'm going to return with that front foot back so I can control the weight, and then back foot front, keeping the weight above my head. Then as I come down, I'm going to go ahead and absorb and stand. It's very important you guys absorb on your shoulder rack position, not on your neck. Please don't do that. So I'm going to go ahead and rewind it here. We're going to watch it in slow motion. It's already in slow motion, so it gives us a good advantage. My filmer did a really good job on this. There you go. Again, you can see that simultaneous explosion all happening at once. It should not be choppy. And one more, just so you guys can see if you didn't see the first time. That way you don't have to rewind it a million times. I dip and I drive aggressively. So good. Hope you guys like that. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call or just message on here. Thank you.